Anything is Jerica. The sounds.
Losing a loved ones who follow Jesus is never easy. Trying to grieve their death while hearing people tell you that you shouldn't be sad because they are in heaven. They are in heaven is painful. It's painful. They may be in a better place, but we have to deal with the hurt that they are not here. How can we have a reason to hope when the strategy gives us hope is lost?
Playing
First Thessalonica,
playing with Georgia.
Thessalonians,
Mamaya,
4:13, the people were wondering why many Christians
And
were dying. What would happen to them when Jesus returned? Paul wrote to encourage them that death is not the end of the story and to challenge them to comfort one another when loved ones. As Christians, the separation from a loved ones at their death is only temporary because only in Jesus is there life after death. When Jesus returns, all believers dead and alive will be reunited, never to suffer or die again. In 1 Thessalonians 4:16-17, death may cause us grief, but it cannot break our unity with Jesus or with other Christians. We all face tragedies in our lives that cause us to grieve the loss of loved ones, but God's will always turn our tragedies into triumph. Jesus welcomes our sadness and our grief, and it's through the grieving with hope that we can push through and continue to believe that the best is yet to come. Like, do you need to give your life to Jesus so that your eternity will be secure, or is that someone you need to share with Jesus with, or is there someone you need to share Jesus with? What do you know who is going through